Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It is my Boxy premium time. I know, I am so late to the game, but such is life. I have all my products that I used on my face in here so I won't forget. But yeah, Boxycharm, for those of you who don't know, is, well, the premium is $35 a month. You get 6 to 7 full-size products. And yeah, this is new. The regular Boxycharm, if you haven't seen that video, you can go watch it, is $25 a month. And I'm not sure if you have to be a regular Boxycharm subscriber to get the premium. I know to start out with, you have to have the regular Boxycharm. But anyway, if that sounds interesting to you and you don't mind that I have a special needs child, you'll hear in the background clapping his hands and making noise. He's jealous of anyone or anything that takes my time from him. And if you don't mind that I was whispering at the first part of this video a little because he was still sleeping. But yeah, which is a good thing because, you know, I get to get stuff done. But anyway, if all that sounds interesting to you and you want to see what I think of these products and how they performed on my eyes, then yeah, grab a snack and just keep on watching. Okay, this is editing Teresa because my first clip of showing the Palm Springs palette actually just is corrupt. So I just deleted that and I'm going to go over this with you. This is the Too Faced Palm Springs Dreams Cocktail Party Eyeshadow Palette. This baby retails for $45. Make it a girl's trip to remember with this Palm Springs Dreams inspired palette of fresh cocktail colors and dazzling party ready finishes. Extreme color payoff in a one swipe formula. And this is what the packaging looks like. As you can see, it's really pretty. All Too Faced drama aside, it's really pretty, and I like how it twists open. This is what the palette looks like on the inside. As you can see, I've already done the eye look and everything. From the intro you can see, but I wanted to make sure I put this in here because it like totally lost the footage for this. So there you go. And now we'll get on to the rest of the box. Like I said, $45. And yeah, moving on to the next product. Okay, the next thing in my box is by Laneige. I think that's how they say it, is Laneige. And this baby retails for $29. This is the Fresh Calming Mousse Moisturizer, blended to perfection with nutrient-rich deep sea water and polyphenols from lychee peel extracts. And it says this moisturizer quickly whips into action to deliver instant soothing relief to visibly stressed skin. The non-sticky mousse formula makes it ideal for all skin types. Okay, I can vibe with that. I'm so curious, actually. Hang on. Let me put my hair thing on. Alright. Let's give it a little. Ooh. Maybe I didn't shake it up enough. It's really feels just like mousse, actually. So I don't, if it does have a smell, it's a really light smell. So, I'm not mad at that. Feels really moisturizing on the skin. I mean, I already had some moisturizer on, but it doesn't feel bad at all. I did want to mention, because I was reading this, that it actually says even that it's for sensitive skin. And for your $29, it's a 2.8 fluid ounce bottle. Okay, I love this cat. But anyway, let's move on. Alright, the next thing is the Farsali Liquid Glass Serum. A hybrid skincare serum that hydrates the skin, leaving a radiant glow with hyaluronic acid to plump and improve the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. It can be used as a hydrating skincare serum or as a radiant boosting primer before makeup. Okay. This baby retails for $54. Holy crap. And you get 30 mLs or 1 fluid ounce for your $54. This is what the outside looks like. Why not? Oh, let me get the... Okay, I got the cap off, or the plastic thing off. Ooh, that is... Okay, hello. I thought it might open someday. Anyway, I shook it up really well. Let's, should we just gonna start out with a drop on each side. We'll see how this works as a primer on oily skin. I'm trying to remember. That's like bringing back childhood thoughts. Oh, it's like almost like a fruity smell. Can you guys see it on there? Okay. I guess we'll see how she does as a primer, and hopefully it doesn't give me any more of these. It's almost gone though, so I can't be too bad. Alright, the next thing is the Kat von D Lolita eyeshadow. This baby retails for $19. And it says Kat von D's Lolita eyeshadow is triple milled and instantly pigmented in her signature matte eyeshadow formula for a soft, seamless blend every time. Rock a rosy eye and top it off with a Lolita lip for an ultimate look. So $19, huh? I don't think I've never tried Kat Von D eyeshadows, so that's what it looks like. I'm so curious. I hate to... Oh. Let's try that again. Okay. Not sure how much use I'll get out of that. I don't use a whole lot of single eyeshadows, so take that for where you will. Alright, and the next thing I did get was the St. Lux Eyeliner Trio. And these are $55 for 3 eyeliners. I guess that's not bad. But those look like the colors. Looks like a cream colored, a brown, and a black. So, not sure if I'm going to get to try these today, but I guess I'll try to do an eye look where I could at least use the black or the cream colored. I want to get one of these open because I want to see how creamy they feel. Usually when you get the pencil ones, they don't seem as okay. That seems really, really rough. Let me open up the other ones. Okay, holy crap, that was frustrating. But, oh, this is less like a brown and more like a copper. Like a coppery gold. Let's try the black one. And that felt creamier, definitely, than the cream colored one. Ooh, this black one's pretty stiff, too. I guess we shall see. Alright, and the last thing in my box is really similar to what I got through Ipsy as an add-on. It's by Billion Dollar Brows. Transfer your brows with these essential brow products. Use the universal brow pencil to sculpt your desired look with the Brow Duo pencil. Highlight the brow bone for an instant lift and define with concealer above the brow. Blend your highlight, conceal with the smudge brush for a flawless finish. Okay, and then complete with the brow gel. $42 value. I do like the other Billion Dollar brows I have, but the highlighter in this is different. Curious to see if the brushes. I think the pencil's different too. Maybe not. Yeah, the brush is the same. This is the only thing I believe is different. And yeah, like I said, I'm not much for sculpting out my brows, but I'll do it today for the sake of this video using these products. Okay, so it looks like that was everything in my box. So yeah, let me get started with these brows. I want to see if this brow pencil is any different from the other one I have, so I am going to start out by using this brow pencil. And yeah, let's see. Yeah, this is supposed to be universal, so we'll see how it goes. We're gonna get my mirror where I can see, and let's do this, shall we? I feel like they might have changed their brow product a little. I think I like this one even better than I like the other one. I think this might work just a little better, which is very cool. Okay, I'm going to prime my eyes with my ABH primer, and we'll be back to play with the palette. Alright, now I guess we're going to use this contour deal, which yeah, don't know why I'm doing this because I never do. I think it's gimmicky, but here we are. I know you're supposed to use the highlight for the under, but I think I'm gonna see how this performs as an eye primer, and we'll go from there. Since these brushes are exactly the same, I wonder if I'm not even gonna try to look through all those brushes. Make a lot of noise, and I'm trying to film while Thomas is sleeping. And since the others actually perform differently, I really want to check out the brow gel, see if it's the same. Lord knows I go through plenty of brow gel, but yeah. Oh, this actually doesn't feel as wet as the other one to me, which gives me that mental thing like, is it gonna work? Anyway, there you go. Do my brows look any different than usual? Not really. Let's play with the eyeshadow palette, shall we? Gonna start out with my BH number 6 into Cabana time. Holy cow. I gotta stop putting my contacts in, obviously. I did put a little translucent powder on top of that brow stuff so that oh, it smells like coconut. It smells like sunscreen, actually. Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay. Anyway, I put some translucent powder to, because that brow gel was still too slick, so it wasn't happening. Alright, now I'm going to take my ColourPop E2 and dip into some, let's do some She's Lit right here. And this is going to be our transition shade. Okay. It's not bad at all. And Thomas is awake, so I may have to take a brief pause, which will only be a second for you guys, but I gotta get him up. I'm not mad at that at all. That seems to be blending quite nicely. And like I said, I do have a set base, so I was kind of worried because I wasn't sure how this brow gel was gonna do. Or not brow gel, the brow contour that I used. I was worried how it was gonna look, but yeah, or how it was gonna make the shadows perform. You know what I'm trying to say. Holy cow. Alright, let me get Thomas up and I will be right back, which will only be a second, like I said, for you guys, but for me it's gonna be a little bit. Alright, I think I'm going to take this Sigma E27 right here and dip into some mocktail. Okay, you say so. And I'm going to work this just below that first transition shade. I love how this brush packs the color on. Gonna go in with that second brush we used. Make sure there's no harsh lines. And I didn't put any extra product on this. Morphe M506 into BYOB. Alrighty then. And we're just gonna, ooh, okay, that was a little more than what I wanted, but we're gonna try to make this work. Just slightly up into the crease. Ooh, definitely darker than what I wanted, but here we are. I think I'm going to go back again with that second brush, and I'm going to dip into that mocktail and go over this to try to lighten it up a little. Because this is more of how I wanted it, and this is now how it came out. I think I'm just going to have to deepen this side up just a little bit more, just to make them match, because that's where we're at. Thankfully, this blends pretty seamlessly, so it should be fine. Alright, breaking out my NYX glitter primer as per usual with all my shimmers, and doing a little cut crease situation. Alright, now my BH number 9 from the Peach Handle collection. I think I'm going to dip into some Buzzkill right here. Since I already have a pinky shirt on, we got to add some pink to this look for sure. Ooh, that's pretty. That's pretty. It's really, really light and subtle. I kind of like that. Alright, I did go in like 3 or 4 times to build that up to that opacity. So I almost maybe should have went in with swizzle stick, but here we are. That's my favorite line, can you tell? Let me get my color switch. I'm going to switch off that brush, and I'm going to pick up... Alright, I can't help it. I'm going to go in with some of this blue. That's just the way it is. Oh, okay. Oh, I like that. Do you see how pigmented that was? Oh my god, that is. I barely picked any up. Okay. Wow. I'm gonna take my finger in that Buzzkill shade and try to get these meshing a little better. Kind of like a fade in, you know what I mean? Back with that M506, no additional product, just to make sure this is seamless. I think I'm going to pick up that E27, also no additional product, just to buff along that top too. Okay, let me put some, I might end up putting a little pore filling primer on. Actually, let me get some eyeliner. Anyway, I'll be back to use some more products. Alright, so I'm back. I have the majority of my face done. This lash over here will not stay propped up, but that's okay. They're So Hollywood from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I like these lashes when I can get them to stay perked up, but that's another story. Anyway, all products will be listed in the description box as per usual. So now, oh, I just remembered the eyeliners. Okay, well, the eyeliners will save for another video. I have a combination of Exit from ColourPop and Winterfell Snow because it has that hint of blue that I wanted to add. And yeah, that's where we are. But I'm going to take that E27 back into that mocktail and start working that really close to that lower lash line. I can't believe I done that with those eyeliners, but okay. And Thomas has had time to get woke up and be a little turkey. So, but we're almost done, so he'll be okay for a minute. Ooh, I like that. Okay, gonna take this Farrah angled brush. That's what it looks like. And dip into some BYOB. And I'm just gonna put this on the outer quarter of this eye. Just to add a little bit of dimension. And make it look seamless with the top. Use that first brush we used just to buff it out a little. Switched off that brush, and I just want to take a little bit of this Swizzle Stick shade just because I want to see what it looks like since that blue was so vibrant. But I am going to spray this with my Urban Decay Oil Control spray because I'm going to try not to get a bunch of fallout. I'm going to add a little sparkle. Oh yeah, that's chunky. but pretty. Yes. Oh, I like that. Alright. That is brushing away quite easily. So I am not mad at that. Gonna take my BH number 10, this little tiny guy here, and I'm gonna pick up some of this. Ooh, let's do Dirty Martini, shall we? Yes. And I'm gonna pop that on the inner corner. I just put a little bit of the highlight on my face, on my brow bone. I think I regret that decision. Let me wipe that off and use something else. Alright, I instantly did not like that gold, so I'm going to take my Jaclyn Hill. This is the Flash palette, and I'm going to use Mesmerized on that same BH brush that I switched off. And I'm going to pop that in the inner corner. And I think there might have been a hint of that gold left, but oh well. I don't like that gold. Look. You know what? Take that back. I'm going to dip into some of that Buzzkill shade because it's so light. I think this is actually going to be my jam for today. So, and that's why we love makeup, because we can change our mind at any time and make it work. I think that would have been much better if it didn't have that gold hue, but yeah. I'm going to leave it alone before I really mess it up. I'm going to take one more buff with this along my lower lash line, and then I'm going to put my Hourglass mascara on these lower lashes, and we'll get to some final thoughts. Sound good? Sounds good. You know, I'm wondering, out of sheer morbid curiosity, if you could take a very light, fluffy brush. Yeah, maybe. And pick up an ever so slight amount of this and use it as a blush. Okay. I kind of like that. Just to give her a shot. There is the heat again. Okay. I'm not mad at that. What do you guys think? I just dropped it. Okay. What do you guys think? I mean, it's on top of my Anastasia one, but I'm not mad at that. Not at all. Anyway, let me add up my total and we'll be right back. But this is the final look. What do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments and I'll tally up my total. Alright, so remember I paid $35 for this box and my retail value would have been $244. It's almost hard to believe, but that's where we're at. So, quick rundown. The eyeshadow palette, I'm not gonna lie, because I know everyone's mad at Too Faced, and I get it. I do. I think what happened was disgusting myself. But I like this eyeshadow palette. Not only does it smell like sunscreen, and I kind of like the smell of sunscreen, like a coconutty, sunscreeny smell, but it performed really nice on my eyes, and that's all you can ask for out of an eyeshadow palette. The price is definitely pricey. Hold that thought. Okay, now that phone call's out of the way, I do think this is overpriced for what you get. Absolutely think it's overpriced. But I do like it. So I'm happy to get it in my box for $35. Definitely. The skin stuff, I'll have to see the way my makeup wears today. If you watched my regular Boxycharm video, you know each month at the beginning of my videos, I want to start doing how I felt about the month before products. So that's where we're at with that. This single eyeshadow, I only used a little flush of it on my cheek, but I might use this as a cheek blush because I actually like it as a cheek blush. So I'll probably leave it in my cheek blush stuff. I didn't use the eye pencils, but I'm telling you, all except for that bronzy copper shade, this felt quite hard to me, so I'm a little scared to use those, to be honest. And the $1 Billion Brows, I actually do like the $1 Billion Brows. I like the other pencil that I have too. We'll have to see how this eyeshadow wears and if it breaks up around my eyebrows because of that contour deal there. But otherwise, I've been liking the ones I got from Ipsy. I think these might actually be, I don't know if they're the same or if I'm just crazy. I'm probably just crazy, to be honest. But I really like it. I don't know. I think it looks good. What do you guys think? Anyway, that being said, while there's always a couple things in my Boxycharm that I'm like, I don't know. I think it's really cool that I get to try it. Things like this seem gimmicky, but hey, I might have the best skin of my life. I don't know. Same with this. I actually did use a pore filling primer because you girls got huge pores, very oily skin. So, yeah. That being said, I will have my link for Boxycharm down in the description box if you're interested in checking them out. Thomas is tired of me filming already. He's only been up for like 30 minutes. Anyway, I hope you're having a wonderful night or day wherever you are. Lots of love from me and Thomas to all of you. Thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you'll consider subscribing to my channel and liking this video. And we will see you on the next Teresa Tries Tutorials. Bye, guys.